Okay, recording.
Click on the phone.
Okay. Thank you, Colin, for this jam and go. Okay.
Your cat's out.
They're fine. So, this is my final speech of public speaking, luckily, and it's a tribute speech. So we'll be going over someone who made a lot of moments in my life happen, someone who influenced me a lot. And I got halfway through the assignment and I was like, alright, that's fine. And then it said they have to be alive. So I said, okay, well, that's alright. But that's okay. And I poked around in my brain and I settled on my childhood pastor, which was Brother Gary Black. So that's who this speech is dedicated to. And we'll be going over only 2 points, really. Really 2 ways I would describe him: being a caring man and an attentive servant in the sense of the church. So, caring man, broad statement to make about someone, but I think it's very true from a rudimentary level with hobbies he has. He has horses. Horses are a lot of work. They're big things to deal with. And the fact that he has that extra time to do that, and the fact he's kept up with these horses for so long, he's caring. But for humans, he's also very caring. Whenever he was the pastor there, he was very caring towards the church family. We still had night church, and he would always check in on any kids that were there. A lot of lead pastors don't tend to just deal with the little gremlins who were making noise all service, but he did. He took time to do that. And he's also very attentive to his family, and I know his family. And with that, again, night church gremlins, I would run around with his grandkids, and he was the most gentle he could be with dealing with these 2 young people just skidding across carpet. Now, my other point, being an attentive servant, within the church, he was very attentive. He's a very attentive servant. He did a lot for the church. Now I was very little at the time. He was my pastor until I was 13, so a lot of time was a bit blurry because I didn't know everything that was going on, but he did definitely show up for more not so great things. He was there for funerals I attended, for family things, and he was very gentle through that entire thing. He was very attentive to us. But aside from that, he was a very patient, attentive man. When it came to more not so morals things that were terrible, he would bring his horses up to church, which is a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. And he made sure that anyone who wanted to get with the horses got with them. And he was very gentle about the entire ordeal. Now, I can attest to him being patient because as a child, I got a Wii, and you can make little avatars on a Wii called a Me. And I really was dead set on making a Brother Gary me, but Brother Gary would not fit in the thing, so he became Bro Gary. And so I ran up to him and I told him, hey, I made you a little avatar in my video game that you can't be a part of, and I chuck you out of airplanes. And he was just fine with that. He said, okay, that's fine, Annie Kate. And he dealt with me, and he was very patient through that entire thing. So, tonight, we went through a couple points that I would use to describe Brother Gary and also prove some broad points about him. A very caring man, a very attentive man. So, this is a fun little go-through of memories, and this was my last speech of public speaking. Yay! I'm done. Yay! All done.